12 Futurecast.
All right, so sometimes we get holed up in the studio. We don't actually get to see outside for 2 hours, but I went and looked during the break, and it looks like a storm is coming. Those low gray clouds, you can feel it out there.
The feeling is out there in the air, and I appreciate you being a weather spotter for me this morning, because I did not have time to step outside with you. Plenty of people will be outside tomorrow covering the storm here at Eyewitness News. We'll be in the thick of it probably during the show from 6 to 9 tomorrow, so make sure you tune in. Just got word in my ear from our very trusty director, Michael Beakey, that TF Green Airport is reporting some cancellations already for East Coast flights. So make sure you call ahead if you're traveling today from the airport. Could be some issues. All right, live pinpoint Doppler 12 not showing any precipitation right now. I'm going to widen out the view, and you can see that I did not widen out the view. I went in to Massachusetts instead. Here we go. You can see that shield of snow already approaching New Jersey. New York City, within several hours, will probably start to see the light snow fly. A major nor'easter is on the way. We'll see winds as strong as 50 miles an hour, especially out across the Cape and southeastern Massachusetts. And our amounts will be location dependent. You always hear realtors say it, location, location, location. Well, that will be a big factor in the snowfall amount. So for today, a cloudy start, mostly dry. Those clouds will start to increase a fair amount into the afternoon if they haven't already. Tonight, snow gets started after 4 o'clock from the south to the north. And then between about 6 a.m. and noon tomorrow, heavy snow will continue to fall. By tomorrow afternoon, the snow starts to let up, but the wind will keep on going, so tough travel even as late as tomorrow evening across southern New England. Blizzard warning for the South Shore, southern Massachusetts, and the Cape, and a winter storm warning for the rest of us, including the Providence metro area. That simply means lots of snow on the way, and a lot of that snow will be blowing sideways with near zero visibility late tonight through early tomorrow morning. 18 is your temperature right now in Smithfield, 22 Westerly. We're at 21 degrees in Newport. Satellite picture shows that shield of snow continues to creep up from New Jersey. You can see a little bit of blue showing up here in Connecticut. That is not actually hitting the ground yet because the atmosphere is just too dry, but eventually that snow will make it to the ground. As of 8 o'clock this morning, the center of the storm still offshore from Virginia, but as we go into this afternoon and this evening, this storm will park itself just offshore from the Cape. What does that mean? Well, it means a mostly snow event will be on the back side of the storm, this side right here. That tends to be the cold side. That means rain changing over to snow will not be an issue. It's pretty much an all-snow event, with the exception of perhaps the outer Cape, which could get a little bit of mixing, and amounts may be a little bit lower out there. As we take a look at things hour by hour, 8 o'clock this morning, we're still dry, so if you have some shopping to get done, now is your time. As we go into the late afternoon, the light snow gets started from Westerly over into Newport. Then as we go into the evening, from 6 to 10, the snow spreads north. By 11 o'clock, that snow will be heavy at times, and especially heavy right here around 4 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully you're sleeping safely at that point. But you can see the dark blue here across Rhode Island. New Bedford showing a little bit of mixing potential, but I think this stays all snow. Most of the mixing will stay confined out here towards the outer Cape. And then into the late morning, 9 o'clock, we still see the snow, and then that snow starts to push away by late on Sunday afternoon. It could keep going for a while across eastern Massachusetts and the Cape due to some ocean effect snow. All right, temperatures today, 32 in Charlestown, 32 Westerly, Coventry getting up to 31 degrees, upper 20s, low 30s for northern Rhode Island, and out across the Cape we'll see temperatures in the low 30s with mostly cloudy skies and a few snowflakes late. Tonight we're right in the thick of it, especially by 11 o'clock as that snow starts to come down heavy. Here's a look at those snowfall amounts. You can see they are impressive. 8 to 12 inches from Providence up I-95 into Boston. Over 1 foot of snow here in our bullseye region. Right now it looks like the bullseye is Plymouth County down through the South Shore, and about 6 to 10 inches here across the outer Cape with maybe a little bit of mixing to rain. And then slightly less snow here in Worcester County, but still a decent amount as the snow starts to decrease a lot as we go into northern Massachusetts. Now, check back with TJ tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if this line right here shifts further to the west, and that means we could see over 1 foot here in Providence and areas further out to the west. So do not let this be the last forecast that you see. All right, 7-day Futurecast shows it's cold, so we hang on to the snow. Not much melting, and then another storm on the way for Christmas Eve and Christmas, but no time to talk about that. We'll focus on tonight's storm for now.
All right, Pete, we know you're going to be working hard, and as you said, TJ will be here tonight.
Yes, he will.
With updated Futurecast. So thanks so much.
Yep.
And now for a look at what's happening.